Pugo Pugiat. Parquet for Pogo.
And then we've got Parquet so sneaky as we go through the final turn of the race. It does look like Parquet is going to remain in P2, although he's holding up. And he's let so sneaky through.
I think he ran out of fuel. He ran out of fuel.
Okay. Oh, okay, and Parquet's run out of fuel, is it?
Yep, he ran out of fuel in that final corner. Oh my God.
We're currently on board with Parquet. Currently holds P8, going around the final corner. Can he improve on his previous best? Not quite, unfortunately.
What's good, y'all? It's Parquet, your favorite driver's favorite driver. I'm trying something a little different today. Lap 1, stay alive. I've been editing this video. I was about to start writing the script, but one of the craziest secrets about me is my least favorite part of making the video is this part right here, talking and commentating over it. So what I'm gonna do is I've paused the edit and we're just going to watch this together as a family. I did this race yesterday, Nations Cup, and I'm just going to, you know, hit y'all with a little bit of a Yap Attack special right here. So sorry if I start rambling, but you clicked on the video, not me. So with that, we're gonna get into lap 1 right here. Currently battling for P5 right here in MXYZ. Yeah, I called him a bum right there. I'll hold that. I was kind of mad that he kept on trying to fight for the spot around me, even though like I had it. So got P5 right there. Fast forwarding here to lap number 2. This is where things get even more shiesty, trying to you know, find my way around the Hosey. He gets a little bit loose going down the hill, and right here is really a blessing in disguise. He almost hits me, I hit them, and due to that, there's a little bit of a gap forming behind me. You let me know if I was in the wrong there. There's definitely a lot of parts in this video and in this session where I was in the wrong.
Hosey, but come on, man.
Who isn't wrong, you know? So something interesting about this race. I noticed it when I was in the menus or whatever that there was no slipstream, or the non-slipstream setting was on. That doesn't mean there's no slipstream altogether, like it's just extremely weak. But it definitely played a factor in this race because that back straight, you wasn't getting sucked up into the back of people as much as, you know, that usually happens on this track. So what I decided to do here is give Nahosi a little bit of pressure, and, you know, he couldn't take the heat, so he quickly got out the kitchen. He or she, excuse me, no disrespect, got out the kitchen, and I was able to get that move done into P4. So now, all the way back from P6, I'm thinking there's a podium afoot, right? I'm about there, and now it's just a matter of bringing in the top 3.
The board.
There I go. I'm kind of talking to myself. I was live recording this through the microphone. But Filski, he got himself a half-second penalty, which, you know, is actually 38 seconds once you do all of the algebraic numeric expressions that you know, race car drivers love to do live while they're driving. But with that, you know, Filski misjudging his braking point there, and I get a little lucky again. I got a whole 1.5 seconds behind me now, and I'm also sitting on that podium step, so it's not a winner spot, but it's one of the spots that get you a medal. Coming into the pits here, things were looking up. I dive into the pits with the race leader, Doc McBuffins, I want to say that is. Hopping onto the medium tires, got the rainbow Yahoo livery on, and I'm trying to get those Peugeot I don't know how to say it for real.
Coming out in more traffic than I like to.
However you say this car name, you know, those guys got me the new tires on. Me and Doc McBuffins, interestingly enough, is going to be going on to the mediums as well. So I'm 6 seconds, 8 seconds, 6 seconds. I can't read it very well, whatever it is behind them. And now I'm just trying to find the pace. Whew, yeah, see, talking about racing just definitely feels like a, you know, big yap attack. But it's fun, it's fun. We continue to move. Fast forward in here to lap 19. This is where things I thought were going to go uphill, but actually started going downhill. The time loss over these next 3 laps was discussing. Had a little bit of a mistake there, and you can see here on lap 22, 3 laps later, he has reeled me in. I make an even bigger mistake through the final chicane, and now we're wheel to wheel. But honestly, I had no shot at this point. Filski had it up the inside. That Porsche was going to make it work. In the matter of a Thanos snap, I was out the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of the evening. 22 laps. They're going to be fast. They're going to be furious. We are at Road Atlanta.
Started off in P6 again behind Chase Me 04. I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna chase you. You got on the brakes a little bit too early there, my friend. So I go up the inside nice and smooth, feeling like, you know, Lewis Hamilton, Mario Andretti, all of them. See up ahead, it looks like that is the pink Porsche of Gattuso 13, the Brazilian. He gets a bit wrong. That causes Igor to get it a bit wrong, and I go ahead and pick left. Igor thankfully stays right, and now I'm looking at the podium again. I may be able to make this happen. Big points are always needed into these Nations Cup. You know, I'm back here fighting for like, you know, 80 points or whatever in this GR2, GRB, you know, ranking system or whatever it is. So again, looking at the podium, thinking I got a big chance, you know, of a good, what's the word I'm looking for? A good, you know, finishing position, a good result's the word I'm looking for. But, you know, my favorite thing, self-inflicted wounds, are going to come back to bite me in the tailpipe. Boom, ching. So let's see current status. Lap number 3. I have about a second and a half
mistakes like that
to the good, and everything is going good until this moment right here. And I know this video is only 9 minutes, but this is like a 2-hour session, so you know, just the pain has set in at this point. Down into P10 after that, and that moment really kind of just took my heart out of it, to be honest with you. I wanted to do nothing more than get up out of the chair, go walk around and find a wall, and you know, promptly put a hole through it. I stopped myself from doing that.
You won't play no more.
But it was very hard because then this happens.
What the? I'm done. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't have it in me.